Good morning, everyone. I am pleased to be invited to talk to young engineering minds today, especially now when a lot is ongoing in the engineering industry. We are now living in a digital world. And this world is transforming the way live, the way we learn, the way we earn, and the way we play and pray. I am especially happy that I can talk about the digital transformation that is already happening in our sector. This transformation is changing the kind of careers and jobs that you will be facing in the future. I had experienced the full transformation of the way we learn and do our work from before the use of computers. At that time we designed complex structures using only our slide rule. Compare this to the present where we now use wireless networks and platforms, and the ABC. Artificial intelligence, big data and cloud computing. It is no secret that I have been advocating the use of BIM and digital technologies in design and construction since 2015. As civil engineers, we should have knowledge of 5 key areas. 1. Planners, designers, constructors, and operators. 2. Stewards of the environment. 3. Innovators and integrators of technology. 4. Managers of risk, and 5. Leaders in public policy. As a society of civil engineers, collaboratively, we should have the mastery of these key areas. We have one of the world's most important jobs. Build a quality of life for our people. Make our world a better place to live. Ensure that the basic needs for water, sanitation, nutrition, health, safety, and meaningful work are fulfilled for all humans. But what will be the jobs in the near future? Because of technology, many traditional jobs will be lost. It is estimated that 7.1 million jobs in the world's richest countries could be lost through redundancy and automation. The only way to counter this is to invest in education and continuing professional development. It is estimated that around 65% of children starting primary school today will end up working in jobs that don't yet exist. If you Google what are the future careers of the jobs for tomorrow, you will find that most of these jobs did not exist before. In the area of BIM, for example, we have now the BIM modelers, the BIM specialist, the BIM manager. Let us face it. Technology will transform the work of human experts, the professionals. According to Susskind, this transformation has the impact of industrialization to manual production. We have seen that because of the first industrial revolution, the economy and human development grew exponentially. The transformation of the profession by technology is happening through automation and innovation. Example of automation is computerizing inefficient activities, routine work, streamlining manual and administration work. Example of innovation is the use of BIM for clash detection and automatic estimates of quantities. With BIM, you can visualize the 3D model of the full design, and therefore see the conflict between the different trades. The digital transformation in the engineering industry started in the Philippines around 2015. When I became president of PICE in 2016, I made it my advocacy to promote digitalization with the use of BIM. In the PICE Engineering Summit of 2015, the conference presented a roadmap for BIM. Unfortunately, the engineering community did not take to it, because the investment in the tools and the training. Seeing how other countries are adopting BIM, we cannot afford not to take that move now. Going fast forward to today, the BIM process and technology has found itself the tool to be the standard model tool used in smart building systems, design for manufacturing and assemble, digital engineering, virtual design and construction, green building capabilities, complex engineering and universal design. The BIM tool is considered to create a paradigm shift in the field of AEC industry. This path-breaking technology provides a 3D view of the actual building structures. BIM also provides 4D and 5D visualization, which comprise time and cost plans, respectively. What makes BIM an exclusive and prominent tool in the field of architecture, engineering, and construction, AEC, are information on the quantities and properties of building components. The latest use of the BIM model is in the creation of the digital twin model. The digital twin model is a digital representation of the physical and the functional operations of a facility. The sensors on the physical provide the real-time data of the performance, and based on the performance, the changes in the input or the output are determined using analytics or algorithm and physically adjusted by actuators controlled by the digital twin model. In our industry, where we are perennially beset with delays, cost overruns, reworks, waste and quality issues, digital transformation is providing the solutions to these issues in a lean and efficient manner. For example, we have built an application where the standard project daily logs are automatically processed to project information, available to stakeholder on a single data environment, and accessed through any digital gadget. A phone, iPad, tablet, laptop or PC, anywhere, anytime. With 3D, 4D and 5D capabilities, what is performed at the project site can be visualized by any authorized stakeholder, like the project owner. More importantly, the project information can be obtained automatically, without calling for a project meeting to know what is happening in the project. To be able to use the digital tools effectively, new skills and competencies must be acquired. Examples of these new skills are shown here. New ways of communicating, mastery of data, relationship with technology and diversification. For those who are interested to learn these specific skills, these are taught and mastered in Digital PM course offered by ESCA Knowledge Academy at VCAMP. In the area of relationship with technology, we are making expertise available in a new and different ways. For example, after taking the seminar, including the workshops and the assessment exercises, our learning system includes coaching, advising and mentoring after the course. This way, the learner can be handheld until he or she can apply the learning in the seminar into his or her work. This innovation was awarded by the AFEO the Engineering Award of Excellence in 2020. The work of the expert or professionals can be defined in terms of complexity from routine to analysis, and from dependency, by individual work to teamwork. The model distinguishes between the degree of dependency in cooperation, individual work against teamwork, and the complexity of the work, routine against interpretation, evaluation. With the help of this diagram, 4 working models can be identified. Transactional model, integration model, expert model, professions, collaboration model. These models practically defines the kind of job that will replace current jobs. Because of technologies, there are many disappearing jobs because machines are already able to perform these jobs better than humans. Examples are drivers, many cashiers, production workers, accountants, administrative staff, telephone operators, and translators. These are the trends today that will grow and impact the kind of jobs tomorrow. Liberalization, who can offer the service and what type of organization or business. Globalization, services provided from any place and anywhere. Specialization, discourages multidisciplinary collaboration, destines experts to subcontractors. New business model, hourly fees are by output, by value, not by effort. Partnership model, junior professionals to do their work but pay for their training. Consolidation model, the business of platforms. Since the areas of civil engineering are not exempted from the trend, but precisely more impacted by it, there are a lot of areas where the civil engineers can perform, provided we transform with the trend. To understand better what is needed to transform ourselves in our business, we need to be learning different digital skills depending on whether we are using digital technology, or making digital tech ourselves, or using digital understanding to do our work. Hence the above categorization. As examples of the areas you will find yourself in the future, providing solutions for construction operations: design management, performance management, document management, control management, resource tracking, scheduling, quality and safety management. At present, the workers are now more dependent on project information to their work better, faster and cheaper. To this, new requirements and processes are in demand. The working crew needs access to design and construction information as they are being created and shared. These new requirements demands that engineering PM application must be connected, mobile and collaborative. The technology and processes defined as best practice to perform these are now a standard. In fact, there is already the ISO standard for the information processing using BIM. It is a matter of deciding to start using the latest processes and technology in our industry. And so, for now we know the jobs of the immediate future. These are jobs that requires one to be digitally upskilled and trained to use digital tools and processes. As discussed, 65% of the jobs for school children are not yet known. But because we are preparing for it, by investing now in the technology of the future, we will be ready for these jobs.